Hello everyone, to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Sagittarius, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Sagittarius. If you like a personal reading, that is going to be the first link in the description down below. Let me repeat that. First link in the description down below for a personal reading. Also find a bunch of other things in the description there. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there, my holographic stickers, as well as a mini holographic version of my oracle cards. Alright, my pins, so you can find my Serapis Bay pin, Green Man pin, and these are acrylic pins here. Alright, show you. Really just pin them onto whatever you want to do. So, pin, White Raven pin. All that's in the description down below on my Etsy shop. You can also find my shirt store at my website, different social media platforms I'm on, and Patreon. All that's in the description down below. If you like donating to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So let's see about yourself here, Sagittarius. What's coming up ahead and what Spirit has in store for you. Sagittarius. So we have the Stone King and the Star splitting the deck. The Star, what you wished upon, a star, Sagittarius, is coming into your life. You understand that? And what that feels like is a new era as well, new cycles, right? Either way, what you wished for is coming into your life. This is kind of like a new beginning for you in the Stone King. I don't really remember much about that card, but I think that's like, you know, we're going to have a look at that card later. Either way, at the Grail Knight, Stone Maiden, Spear 7, Grail 7, Grail 3, Stone 5, Stone 6, Spear 4. You're going to have a lot to celebrate here coming into your life here, Sagittarius. I see that already. I also feel like there's things becoming more clear to you and less not clear, I guess. We have actually Sword Maiden, not Stone Maiden. Alright, so what we need here is a Sword Maiden, and we just passed it. So, Sword Maiden. Says, did dream. Percival's sister weaves the sword belt and embroiders the scabbard with her head. An insightful, quick, truthful, flexible, discerning person, unexpected, sometimes challenging news. Question, what cuts to the heart of the matter? What cuts to the heart of the matter is the question. Now these questions are important here because it's important for you to, you know, this communication through Spirit. It's like Spirit has these questions and then your answer, right? So this Sword Maiden can be yourself or a person around you, which we just described here. We have Spear 4. Next one, Spear 4 and Spear 7. It says the path leads from distant woods, branching off at a settlement. Beside the path stands a garlanded spear. Successful enterprise, festival and celebration, enjoying the fruits of your labor, a new house. Question, what is the cause of this celebration? Alright, Sagittarius, I feel like that's a successful business, successful enterprise here. Alright, really reaping the rewards of what you've been working on, and possibly even that of a new house in the future here. Okay? Like a nice one. Can you imagine that? An ancient dwelling is refortified and well defended in Arthur's protection of Britain. It says courageous ability, success despite opposition, tenacity and persistence, defense of strongly held beliefs. Question, where do you have to take a stand? And also there's going to be you taking a stand on what you believe here, not letting people sort of push you or persuade you, or you know how people are when they, you know, you have your own belief and they have theirs, and whatever, right? Standing strong on your beliefs here, alright, your spiritual beliefs. Sagittarius, I don't remember if Grail comes next, or I think it's Grail's actually. So we would have Grail 3, Grail Knight, Grail 7. Grail 3, in an apple orchard, a table is set with harvest fare. Solace, fulfillment, fortunate conclusion, generosity, spiritual hospitality, congenial meanings. Question, what is meaning here? Yeah, there might be some sort of meaning Sagittarius, where you stand strong on what you believe here. Some sort of spiritual meeting. Okay. Grail 7. Okay. In the waters of a lake, a fortress is reflected as a fairy hat. A cup of silver stands upon the near bank. It says self-deception, illusion, and overactive imagination, unrealistic fantasies, glamour of delusion. Question, what is deluding you? It's like, this is quite interesting. So standing strong in what you believe, but also like cutting through that of like, what cuts the heart matter? Cutting through of that of like delusion here? Or if that's someone around you where they are in their own delusion. So that's a Grail Knight. Galahad follows the vision of the Grail through the wood. A meditative, receptive, visionary, charming, empathic, romantic person, idealism, emotional response. Question, what vision inspires you? And what is inspiring you here? Sagittarius. Okay, now with this Grail Knight, that could be a person around you, or that could be you yourself here. So you have 2 stones, stone 6, stone 5. Stone 5. A barren, desolate, windswept landscape where all is lost. Adversity, insecurity, strain, barren prospects, loneliness, destitution, lack of grounding. Question, what is causing insecurity here? Okay, Sagittarius, that feels like a big thing here. What is causing insecurity here? I think that's what's cutting to the heart of the matter. Okay, yes. So there's that question of that, and answering that question, what feels like, right? When you're going from feeling like you don't have a lot to having a lot here, you understand? So going from that to having everything. That's this new cycle here, what you may have asked for here, Sagittarius. Okay, you have the spiritual meeting here. Okay, and you really cut to the heart of the matter of what is actually happening in your life, right? And then you're going to be emerging into that of really big abundance here. That feels like what may be inspiring you here with the Grail Knight. Here, and then we have stone 6, an ancient stone circle becomes a palace for a new gathering. Material success, good fortune shared, generosity, charity, patronage of gifts, thankfulness, the great work, sharing. Question, what do you have to share? And once you get to that point, Sagittarius, what do you have to share? What are you going to share with people? Because that's what keeps spreading this abundance. If you understand that generosity. That's what Spirit's asking you to do. So it feels like you're going to be the Stone King here. Someone that of stability, right? You have Stone 8 with the Grail Maiden here. Okay, so Stone 8, that's like kind of like that of practice, practicing your craft here, practicing your work. Grail Maiden, that could be like that of bringing forth into your life here, right? Bringing this forth here. Sword 2, Seeker, Grail Hollow, Sword Hollow, Spear 2, Merlin, Sword 3, Stone 4. Yeah, you are that of like manifesting a lot of newness in your life, Sagittarius. Okay, and it also feels like you have a lot of treasures within yourself, but it feels like you're seeking this new here as well. The Seeker. So start off with first the Seeker, then the Merlin. So the Seeker. In a wasted landscape, the Seeker, who represents everyone, sets out on a quest, taking the rainbow path, impelled by the song of the birds around him, who enable him to follow his vision. When the world is laid to waste and people yearn for healing, seekers heed the call to find solutions, their quest to open up possibilities. Okay? It says childlike trust, divine discontent, protection, the folly to be wise, optimism, adventure, spontaneity, youthful energy. Here's questions here. How does spontaneity and trust keep you on this path? What enthusiasm do you feel? What possibilities are calling you forth? What is calling you forth? What opportunities are going to be opening up for you that you may be seeking here, Sagittarius? Okay? And what joy is making you keep this path here? Alright, what is keeping you on? Okay? We have the Merlin. Merlin stands before a stone table bearing the map of Britain and the 4 hollows. The red and white dragons intertwine between the Tower of Vortigern and Merlin's otherworldly dwelling. Merlin is a kingmaker of the Pendragons, the mentor of Arthur, and guardian of Britain. Creative impulse, imaginative insight, self-confidence, mastery through discipline, skill, initiative, perception on all levels, alignment to the magical life patterns. Questions. Where are your energies invested? What are you trying to manifest? Which skills do you need to draw upon now? Once again, practicing your skills here, Sagittarius, which it feels like you are going to be mastering, but also, what are you trying to manifest here in your life? What are you seeking here? What opportunities are you seeking, Sagittarius? Okay, we have sword, sword hollow, sword 3, sword 2. So 1, 2, 3. Sword hollow. Sword hollow rises on the winds as the breath of life. Life energy, dispelling of illusions, conquest, championship, strength and power, truth and justice, life. Question, how is the power of life present here? Okay, look at this. So, once again, cutting through that of the crap here, right? Sword hollow, life energy. You're being sent strength and power here. And what, how is power being present here? Alright, but feels like you're going to be really that of championing a lot in your life here, Sagittarius. Sword 2. Near 2 swords of a truce party of an adder curls. The truce before Battle of Camelot. Truce or temporary peace, compromise, hesitation, suspension of beliefs or opinions, analysis before action. Question, what brings peace? And what is bringing some peace here, or temporary truce between you and that of another? Okay. Yes. Sword 3, a broken bridge. Question, what is being lost? Okay, Sagittarius, so what was lost here? Are you seeking that of what you lost? Are you seeking to replace that of what you lost in the past? Spear. Spear 2. Spear 2. Brent wins the Sparrowhawk contest through her skills and arms. Control, mastery, maturity, attainment of goals. Dynamic drive, courage, determination. Question, what is driving you towards your goal? What is the motivation here is big question, Sagittarius. And it feels like you are going to be attaining your goals. And there's also a sense of maturity here as well along the way. A big sense of that. Alright. Here. And then we have the Grail. Grail Hollow. Grail Hollow. Grail Hollow appears up a mountain stream. Fertility, abundance, beauty, joy, pregnancy, nurture, healing, gladness, compassion, universal love. Question, where is your love committed? And where is your love being committed at the moment here? Can be that of fertility and pregnancy, can be that of love, can be abundance, all that sort of stuff here, which is really good. Okay? We have Stone 4. Stone 4. From an open mound, riches are revealed, the hidden treasures of Britain. Earthly power, material gain, whatever, ambition, time to be generous with others. Question, oh, we don't have the question yet. The advantage is yours. Question, what is this worth, and what is this all worth to you? Okay, so we do have a lot of material gain here, Sagittarius. You're really at the advantage here. You really are the champion here in this whole situation. And once again, when you get that material gain, sharing that with others. Alright. One big thing that's wanting to point out here. Okay. Yeah, Spiral Tower, Stone King, Spear. I think I may have got the wrong card, but either way it came up before. So the White Heart, Stone Maiden, a Lady of the Lake, the Star, Sword King. So Sagittarius, another big thing here, okay, is we're having a lot of new cycles here, but it also feels like you're having a new cycle here with that of a lover. Alright, where before maybe there was difficulties, there was challenges, but now there's more sort of peace and unity. Okay, because you have the Lady of the Lake bringing that together. You have a lot of that bringing back together. This is one of your wishes here, also being fulfilled here. Now, I need to bring ring. Yeah, ring. Could be suggesting that in the future, just saying Sagittarius, but Spirit 3. Since I read Sphere 2 before. Alright, which is appearing here. Sphere 3 was before. The forest of adventure leads seekers deeper into their quest. Confidence, expansiveness, proven strength, enterprise, and initiative. Question, how are your plans creating your path? Okay, Sagittarius, but we have a lot of enterprise here, alright? A lot of expansion. It feels like you've proven yourself here to be a champion, right? Which one do we read first? Oh yeah, the Lady of the Lake, Symphonis number 2. Way back. This big book here. Keep passing. Okay. It says the Lady of the Lake sits on a reed throne with a sword in one hand and a book in another. She is championed by a crane. She initiates Arthur into the otherworldly knowledge as his foster mother and receives him and his sword Excalibur back into her realms. Alright. Learning, initiation, wisdom, knowledge, enlightenment, inspiration, counsel, psychic healing, the ability to impart instruction. Questions. What is the source of your wisdom? What is being initiated now? What knowledge are you seeking? So what knowledge are you seeking here, Sagittarius? But it heavily feels like you have the Lady of the Lake here initiating you so that you can come into unity here. Alright? And also that of initiating your lover here so you can come into better unity. Yeah, the star with the tower. So the tower comes before the star. Here. Lightning shatters the tower upon a high tower, but the spiral tower remains. Although the Round Table Fellowship falls apart, the eternal order, indicated by the zodiacal signs, continues to glow within the land. An owl flies with its prey. Radical change is part of the soul's evolution. Shocking change, the realization of limitations, liberation from outworn concepts, phases, or behaviors, humility, natural forces, exclusion of poisons, transfiguration, self-awareness. Question, what is breaking down or dysfunctional? What needs to go? What sudden realization strike you? Alright. There's also a release of what is dysfunctional, Sagittarius. Alright, there's that maturity there. What is dysfunctional in your life? Okay, there's a big change here. Okay, and there's a lot of maturity happening within inside yourself here, Sagittarius, and we have that. Oh, we forgot the white heart over here. I forgot that was a major arcana. Let me go. I might as well read the star first. It's right here. It says a watchman witnesses a dragon-tailed comet over Lagos. A second watchman sleeps. A cockerel heralds the dawning of a new era when the Pendragons will bring the land from anarchy, tribal rivalry, and invasion to a state of defensive peace. The dragon is like the emblem of the Pendragons, Uther and his son Arthur. It says hope, dreams, faith, desire, trust, a new cycle, inspiration, protection of loved ones, refreshment, and new influence and social consciousness. Question, what do you hope for in this matter? What shoots of renewal are showing? What is the source of your refreshment? Okay, Sagittarius, let's go back to the white heart over here. Enid is transfixed by the sight of the mystical white heart while her lover Grant kneels at her feet in adoration. First quest of Arthur's court was the hunt for the white heart. The beast was then dedicated to the fairest lady at court. This is love, trust, marriage of minds and hearts, friendship, desire fulfilled, attraction, call of spiritual vocation. Question, what is your heart's desire? Why does love in this matter? What attracts you? Okay. So, what swords do we have? We have Sword King. Alright. And after that, I think we just have stones. The Sword King. The Sword King sits enthroned with his sword on the mound of justice. An impartial, just, analytical, thoughtful, and discriminating arbitrator. An important decision. Question, what is your impartial assessment? So the Sword King feels like someone around you. Maybe they are that of dysfunctional and there's like a release of that. Maybe someone who may have even done some sort of wrong to you. Because we have the Sword Maiden, or the Stone Maiden, the head on a platter. Here. Either way. Stones. Stone Maiden and Stone King. Stone Maiden. Stone Maiden walks across the snow bearing the head of a man on a platter. Blood falls into the snow over a standing stone. A raven hovers. A practical, capable, considerate, realistic person, a time to study a contract. Question, what must you study? And there's something here you must study here. Sagittarius. Alright, practicing. Studying that of spirituality here. Lady the Lake's trying to initiate you here. So studying that. Alright. The Stone King sits before a triathlon of stone with a hound at his feet. On his breast is a checkered emblem of the stone hollow. A prosperous, dependable, wise, responsible individual, love of land and nature. Question: what must be offered in thanks? So what must be offered in thanks in turn of all this, Sagittarius? What are you offering? Now let's get some runes and some charms for yourself here. So we have the Raven. The Raven can be that of magic here. Alright, the Raven can be that of Warrior in the Fae, messages, all that sort of mystic sort of stuff. We have the Dragon. The Dragon can be the Chinese zodiac sign of the Dragon, can be the Merlin here, because we did see the Merlin earlier, like the Merlin's dragons here. It can also be Ascension here, because we have a rainbow on it. That could be like the Rainbow Bridge of Ascension here. And then we also have the Seeker, which was on the Rainbow Bridge. Also be all the chakras lighting up here, Sagittarius. We have the Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey here, and then we have Aries. So Sagittarius, you could have some Aries placements or one around you, either way. Here we have you emerging more into joy, into abundance here. This is what's become open for you, Sagittarius, and also that of strength. Okay? So that is all I have for you. And like I said, first link in the description down below. Our personal reading. Also go on my Etsy shop, go on there, go buy something, really appreciate that. And if you want to see more content, don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye guys.